Hi there, my name is Cennet Tepe, and I'm 17 years old, currently studying at Doğa Schools. And through these pictures, I will explain my English learning journey at Doğa Schools. So, this is me. I must have been 6 years old. I barely knew how to tie my shoelaces, let alone speak a full sentence in English. Well, back then, English wasn't something we feared from. It was something we played with. We were part of an environment that made the language feel alive. We didn't just learn grammar rules. We acted out scenes. Well, there were days we were weather reporters, we were chefs, we were superheroes. So English became part of our imagination before it ever became a part of the test. Every summer, we received practice booklets to keep our English fresh. We also had regular midterms, finals, and progress reports, which didn't just only measure our grades. It showed us how far we had come. It was a journey we could actually see. And this is what a regular class looked like. Honestly, it felt regular. Our teachers approached every lesson with energy, flexibility, and care. No one was ever afraid to speak up. There was a sense of trust, not just in us as students, but in the process. They didn't expect perfection. They encouraged participation. Now, so whether it was a group work, a play, or even just reflecting on an Eve's story, it was always about real communication. And that is how now I became fluent in English. Not just because I memorized rules, but because I was constantly thinking and interacting in English. Every teacher I had supported this mindset. Every one of them made me feel seen, heard, and capable. So, and these materials we used, many of them based on international content, helped us learn English in a way that was both academically relevant and natural. Through them, we became familiar with how English is used around the world. We weren't just reading texts. We were interpreting, presenting, discussing, and applying ideas. Every teacher I had supported this mindset, and our teachers never only relied on the books. They transformed every unit into an activity, every reading into a conversation. So even if we were covering the same topics as other schools, we were living it differently. This one is special. My very first Model United Nations conference. I was in 7th grade and I had no idea what I was doing. I was representing India in the World Health Organization Committee and I walked away with an honorable mention award. After that, MUN became a part of me. I represented the Netherlands in the SPECPAL committee and won Outstanding Delegate. Later, I even served as the President Chair in the Economic and Social Council. These weren't just events. They were transformational experiences. They gave me the courage to speak, the tools to debate, and the ability to see the world from multiple perspectives. So, through MUN and all these school activities, I built a network. I learned about global issues and most importantly, I found my voice. My English wasn't just about exams anymore. It became the way I connected with the world. In high school, all the confidence I built started to show. I became more than a student, I became a leader. And what mattered most was that our school supported it. At Doğa High Schools, we are treated like young adults, not just by our teachers, but by every manager and every member of the school staff. There's a sense of mutual respect. Our ideas matter, our voices matter. We're encouraged to take responsibility, to think critically, to step forward, not just academically, but as global citizens. Our teachers are globally aware and locally engaged. They understand the world, and they help us prepare for it, not just in theory, but in practice. That's why, today, I can sit for any international English exam without hesitation. Whether it's a Cambridge test, an IELTS, or a TOEFL, or an MUN speech in front of 100 strangers, I know I can handle it. I've done it before. I can speak with confidence, express myself clearly and connect with native speakers as easily as with my own classmates. Thanks to those international connections, I also had the chance to attend a language program abroad. I spent a part of my summer on a university campus overseas, studying English in a global context. These opportunities were accessible, not just academically, but financially too. So, when I look through these photos, I don't just see memories, I see my growth. Those schools didn't just teach me English, they taught me how to think critically, speak clearly, and listen deeply. And most importantly, they believed in me, every teacher, every step. That belief shaped the way I see myself today. So, to that little girl in the first picture, you had no idea you'll be delivering a speech in fluent English one day. But you know what? Here we are. And this is only the beginning.